As a huge fan of Christmas myself, I'm so excited to be at the Santa Claus's premiere, a new series on Disney Plus. If you're a fan of the Santa Claus franchise, you won't want to miss any of it. Congratulations on this incredible series. I already watched the first 2 episodes. Love it.
Oh, good.
I absolutely love it. I'm a huge fan of the movies, and now seeing you together. I actually watched one of your interviews talking about the first time that you saw your dad walk on set. What was that like?
I get goosebumps every time I talk about it because it was my second day of work, and I see the assistant director, he grabs his, I think you probably heard this, but he grabs his walkie, he's like, okay, everybody, he's coming in, Mr. Allen is coming in, come on, we gotta make room for him. And it was the perfect entrance because we're sitting in like a half circle and there's like a hallway right here, and he comes around the corner, everyone's like up against the wall like this. He comes around with the whole suit on and the makeup, and everybody's just like, and me too, because it was the first time. I mean, I get goosebumps because it was just so crazy. It was so crazy to see him in that, and then remember about like everybody who has been inspired by him, and like it was just incredible.
And what about for you? Because growing up watching these movies, you see the relationship between father and son, and now father and daughter, and now having that with your own daughter. What was that like for you?
It didn't come about until you'll see the scene. I think it's in the third one. I can't remember when we wrote this as one piece. And what I have to do, talk her into leaving the North Pole to go to Chicago. I don't want to give the whole story away. And I had to convince Sandra, and also I'm working with my daughter, and had just been through something in the witch's house. It's a big story. And we sat there on this beautiful porch, outside, snow, and had to convince her to being afraid is okay as long as you're afraid with somebody else. And it was so emotional that I was going, and I was looking right in my love's eyes, and I said, oh my gosh, my daughter, I'm talking to my daughter and talking to Sandra. It made it very easy for the comedian to be a serious person.
I love it. And I have one last question because I know we're getting ready to go watch The Magic now. We've seen 3 movies. What was it like doing a series instead of a movie? And what are you most excited about, introducing to new family and new generation?
It moved on, I will say, the final product, and I haven't seen I've seen the first 2 Colette's because I'm a EP on this, so I've been able to see it. All I want to do is continue the magic, so all of you, this is only for people to enjoy. The first one was really magical. The second one was beautifully shot. The third one's very broad. This now narrows it down. The background is the same. The elves are beautiful. The Jack Burdick wrote a beautiful script that goes deep into the zeitgeist of Christmas. And we don't hit you on the head with it, but there's a couple scenes that are real. If you're Christmas people, you're going to love where this goes.
Christmas is in trouble. Let's go. Now we're getting somewhere.
Ho, ho, ho!